Today, Tim Duncan announced his retirement from the NBA. Now let's recap his career. He started off winning the Rookie of the Year in his rookie season. In fact, he was in the NBA for 19 seasons, all with the San Antonio Spurs, and all under Greg Popovich. With Greg Popovich coaching him, Tim Duncan and the Spurs, he was on the Spurs for winning 5 NBA titles. He also won 3 Finals MVPs, 2 NBA MVPs, a 13-time All-Star. And he was doing this up until his 30s, till his late 30s, early 40s. So, Tim Duncan was in the NBA for 19 seasons. I'm only 18 years old. So Tim Duncan's been in the NBA longer, or he was in the NBA longer than I've been born so far. That just shows how old Tim Duncan probably is. Although Tim Duncan's probably one of the greats of all time. But I'm not going to say he's the best player of all time. I'll actually one day make a list of my top 10 NBA players of all time. And I'll guarantee that Tim Duncan's probably on that list. I'll even say he's going to be probably somewhere between 7 and 8. Although things could change until then. But that could be a future video idea. So someone remind me to do that. If you could. So what does this mean for the Spurs moving forward? Well, the Spurs are not going to have Tim Duncan anymore, but they will still have Manu Ginobili and Tony Parker. But as well as they're getting up there in age as well. So they will probably retire either next season or the season after that. They will still have Kawhi Leonard, but Kawhi Leonard is probably going to be the only good player left after everyone on that big three retires. But will Greg Popovich retire when the big three retires? Or when everyone else in the big three retires? I don't know. He might. He's been coaching the Spurs longer than I've been alive. Of course, I'm only 18 years old. So will the Spurs struggle at the beginning of the season? They might. But they're not going to miss the playoffs. They're going to be in the playoffs just like they were every single season with Tim Duncan. In fact, 19 years in a row, Tim Duncan was in the playoffs. There was never a season where Tim Duncan missed the playoffs. He always got to play in the playoffs. Just think, Tim Duncan could have about maybe 6 or 7 NBA championships. So I'm going to close it with this. I want you to comment below how high you would rank Tim Duncan in your best NBA players of all time. I said I would put him at 7th or 8th. I want to see what you think. Is he top 10, top 15, or to go that far, top 5? Or is he outside of the top 20? Comment your opinion down below, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day, everybody.